everybody. This is Matt Does Fitness, and what do the films The Sixth Sense and Titanic have in common? I see dead people. Come on, that was pretty good. Right, today was deadlift day. Carrying on my mission to sort out my form. I went for free, lots of free. I upped the weight slightly, so I was up to 408 pounds, 185 kilos, which again was kind of, it's not massive, but it's respectable. But it's something that I can lift with solid form, and I was pretty pleased with how it went. So you see here, obviously I'm in a sumo. My first set, to be honest, wasn't great. I wasn't ecstatic with it. My hips rose a tiny bit. I mean, obviously I'm being really pedantic here. I'm just trying to pick flaws because I want it to be perfect, or at least, very close to. But the main thing is that my back is nice and solid. The biggest issue I wanted to sort out is my back, because I mean, hips rising, you can kind of just, I think I can just kind of force myself to keep my hips down, but my back bending is something that I need to obviously address, because I don't want to be going heavy and then it just goes back to rounding. So this is my second set. This one was much better. I'm much more pleased with this. You see here, back comes up with my hips simultaneously. Everything's working in tandem. My back is nice and straight. I know I am putting my head up, but when I drop my head to maintain a neutral spine, I find that I'm more inclined to kind of fall over the bar, whereas with my head up, I feel like I can keep or it encourages me to get my chest up and kind of maintain a better position. So I'm kind of sacrificing that one small element of my form in order to, benefit the other elements. So I'm happy to do that. But like I said, the main thing is my back's nice and straight. My arms are locked out, which I wasn't doing before. I'm trying to be conscious of that all the time, keeping my arms locked out. I'm trying to kind of push through the floor, pull backwards, all these things. Again, I still forget to do things here and there because obviously I've got a lot of cues I'm working on. But as a whole, it's much, much better than it was, and I'm really pleased. I'm going to try and be patient and just build up the weight gradually, because I do obviously want to go a lot heavier, but I'll be patient, build it up, and hopefully that form will continue to improve. That last set of 3 there became 5, because what I do is, on my 3 sets of 3, on the last set, if I've got any more there, I will do them. And that is what I did. So I went 3 reps, and then 5 reps. Moving on, dropped the weight down to 165, I believe, which is 365-ish pounds. Went back to a conventional on a deficit. This is actually quite a big deficit. It's 2 plates, so it's about 3 inches. My form, didn't feel great at the time. It doesn't look too bad looking at it now. I still think I'm a little bit too far over the bar. My back, it's like a tiny bit rounded, but it doesn't change. It maintains it the whole time, so I guess that isn't as bad. Basically, I'm much happier with my form in a sumo than I am in a conventional. I think in conventional it tends to round more, so that's why I chose to carry on with sumo. But yeah, as a whole, it is getting there. Anyway, moving on. Did some penalty rows, as you can see here. 3 sets of, I think, 12, 10, and then about 8. This is my last set. I dropped the weight here. On the first set in particular, I think I went too heavy, and my form was pretty crap. That wasn't great there, but it wasn't too bad. I felt some nice upper back engagement. I then did some T-bar rows, as you can see here. Very conscious of not slamming myself with the bar, because that is a precarious situation. 3 sets of 12-ish reps here. Again, going fairly heavy. Again, sacrificing a little bit of form because I want to strengthen my upper back up. So I'm happy to do that. I then did some dumbbell, like bent over rows, using more of a kind of central position. So I know ordinarily you go one side of the bench, but here I feel like I've got a bit more freedom with the dumbbell path. I did 3 sets of 12, again down to about 8, obviously on both sides. My form was pretty scrappy here. To be honest, the whole session after the deadlifts, my form was pretty scrappy. I was very, very tired. I still feel really tired now. I don't know, it's quite hot. I've done quite a lot of squats and stuff recently, so I think it's a bit of a combination of a few factors. But yes, my form wasn't great, but I was sweating out. I was tired. I just tried to kind of get it done. But in terms of strengthening my upper back, I think things are going pretty well. And then to finish the session, I did some seated dumbbell arm curls. This is the last of my 3 sets. I did 3 sets of about, again, 12 down to about 8. And that was that. So, pleased with my deadlifts. The form's coming on. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, and I will see you tomorrow.